Hello, and welcome to Vampires, the real interview. I'm Vicky Rich. For centuries, a debate has ensued between those who believe and those who don't. We're here on a quest for the truth. Do vampires really exist? Are they evil? Are they allergic to garlic? Who knows? That's what we're here to find out.
Your neck red. I lay you down in my bed. Like me, you'll be undead. Oh no. But stay away from the garlic bread. The sight of blood thrills me, baby. But a stake through my heart still kills me, baby. Oh yeah, oh yeah.
This is the house of John and Betsy Pringle, an average American couple like any other. Or are they?
I'm Betsy Pringle.
And I'm John Pringle.
Great. And what do you do?
I'm a homemaker. I make sure that John has everything that he needs so that he can do his job.
She makes excellent homes.
Oh, thank you, honey. Aww.
I'm a stockbroker. Sell!
Tell me about this party tonight.
Well, once a month, they have these vampire conventions.
Galas, you could say.
Yeah, and I get to host it once every season. So like fall, spring, summer, and winter.
They're monthly, though.
But he goes every month, but I only get to host it once a season.
We can't have Betsy cooking cookies too much.
Yeah, too much work. No. Oh, honey.
Strawberry!
Oh, you're so silly.
I'm sorry.
Oh, he really is the best. I'm so lucky.
How long have you been a vampire?
I thought you were gonna ask that, Vicky. Well, I always had a feeling I was a vampire, but it wasn't until the 8th grade when I was bitten by a dog, and I had these strange feelings, sort of violent urges. And I went to the doctor, and they said it was just puberty, but that was when I was sure I was a vampire.
And you, Betsy, how long have you been a vampire?
Oh, I'm not a vampire. Oh, but I like my steak rare.
Meet Bobby and Barbie Bright, neighbors to the Pringles. What can you tell us about them?
Thank you, Vicky. I'm Bobby Bright, owner and founder of Bright Star Entertainment. This is Barbie, soon to be a big star.
Hi, and this is our little baby Bitsy. She's gonna be a big star too.
We like the Pringles a lot. They're just a nice, average American family. We get together every once in a while, John and I, with the neighbor from the other side, Mr. McGuffin. They're awfully friendly, you know, they're good, upstanding Americans, not afraid to, help a neighbor out. John is a stockbroker. Sometimes, he'll give me a little call, give me a little tip. Wait, maybe I'm not supposed to say that. Could you just cut that out?
I absolutely adore Betsy. She is so fabulous. I mean, we just moved here so I can start my movie career. Isn't that right, sweetie?
That's right, and she's gonna be completely successful. And let me tell you one more thing. Bobby Bright guarantees success. And if you want anything, you just contact me, okay? Thanks.
No, just sell. Hold on one second. Hi, honey. Yeah. Oh, cookies, Oh, that'll be great. Okay. I'll see you. I love you too. Okay. Bye. Don't give me this Martha Stewart bullshit. Sell. Sorry you had to see that. Just a little business. But Betsy called. She's been working all day in the kitchen. She baked cookies, my favorite, the little ones with the frosting and the vampires, And well, you guys are gonna be able to see. It's really special, and I hope you guys enjoy.
Well, this is my kitchen, and this is where I get to do everything in preparation for the party. And I just love it when John has his friends come over. It's so wonderful and amazing because then I get to bake and I get to do all these things that I love. And his friends are pretty fun too. They all dress up and they get kind of punchy too sometimes. It's really great. And this time I baked these wonderful cookies. They're vampires. Would you like one? Yeah? Okay. Now, be careful, because if you eat one, you might turn into a vampire. What do you think? Oh, I'm so glad you like them. I love baking them, so it makes me happy. I love it.
Vampires aren't just stockbrokers. They come from all walks of life. Take tonight's guest list, for example. A shoe cleaner, cart pusher, and a bartender, just to name a few. This is Dracula with 2 A's. When he's not being a vampire, he works here at the Bolorama cleaning shoes.
So I've been here for about 5 years now. This is the Bolorama, as you can see, 2 A's, like me, Dracula. And I find that Bolorama is really the place for me to be.
This is Lucy J., recently fired from the blood bank for drinking on the job. She now works here at the Omart, pushing carts.
Well, I've been working at the Omart just for a couple months now. I think she already told you that I got fired from my last job at the blood bank because I was kind of, dabbling into their supplies, if you know what I mean.
Here at the Blue Lagoon, we meet our scariest vampire yet. I give you Knife.
Welcome to the Blue Lagoon. How you doing? It's Knife.
I was thinking I could get a job anywhere, really. I mean, look at these looks, but I don't want to get discriminated against, by some desk job because I don't like to dress up in a suit.
Since I dropped out of high school, the Omart is basically the best thing I can do with my life because I don't want to go into food service because it just makes me sick smelling that food all day.
Oh my goodness. Okay, let me tell you, the reason why I decided to work at a gay bar is because it's this simple reason. You think I walk around with my shirt rolled up like this all the time? No, I do this because I get $500 a night in tips. I bet you hookers can't even make that much money in the night.
A lot of people come on through here. I can really check out the grazing patterns of the victims, if you know what I mean, but that's neither here nor there. What else is here nor there is the cocktail bar, and I also love the cocktail bar.
And then when the makeup counter gets extra supplies of the really pale and white kind of cakey makeup and the really dark lipstick that nobody wants, I get to take it home. And so I get to have all this, extra vampire makeup and I don't even have to pay for it. So that's totally fun.
Well, you know what? I've been working at the Blue Lagoon for about 3 years.
I don't think they really know that I'm a vampire. They get kind of weirded out that I take that extra makeup because they're like, why do you want that extra makeup? You wear purple eyeshadow to work. And I say, oh, I like to just play dress up at home and stuff like that. But I get to push the carts around, I get to work on my tan, because during the day I have to look tan because I can't look pale all the time.
Hey, Stu, pan left, buddy. Oh, my bad. Must be something on my lens.
Clientele is nice. I'm nice to them. We share favors. If you know what I mean. Have you ever heard of the Blood Brother? That's all me right there. Blood Brother is a shot of vodka, right? Shot of vodka. And a splash of cranberry. You see, the drink isn't finished. Needs one more ingredient. A drop of the drinker's blood. Stu, it's yours. Come on, baby. There you go. There you go. All right. Wait. You're gonna need this too. Come on. I don't want you to push out on me. It hurts at first. It's a nice bite to it. What do you think?
I don't think so,
Attaboy. Trust me, you'll like it. It's a popular drink here. How you doing there, partner?
Betsy?
Yes, dear?
Betsy?
Yes.
Honey, where's the skull?
Oh, I'm just buffing it, dear. It'll be nice and shiny. Hold on.
Thank you, Sugar Noodle.
You're welcome, honey bun.
Howdy doodly. So we're just getting everything set up for tonight. It's gonna be a great party, let me tell you. A vampire festival for all. Yeah, we're really excited. People are supposed to be showing up pretty soon, and
You're undone. Hold on.
oh, thanks, my chocolate-studded
You're
vixen.
welcome. You are going to have the best outfit of anyone.
Thank you.
Definitely.
Thank you.
Definitely.
How do I look?
You look fabulous, but I'm not so sure about the sideburns. Excuse me.
Someone's gonna be getting a spanking tonight.
Oh, silly me. Would you guys like another cookie? Yeah? Okay. Oh, sorry. Okay. So I'm very excited. All the guests should be here soon. I've worked very hard, as you can see, my lovely cookies, because I want this to go perfectly. Because if it goes perfectly, maybe, just maybe, I'll be able to host all of the conventions at my house, which would make me so happy. I made the cookies, I've made the punch. I want everything to be perfect. We even went out and got John a new outfit, just so that it would be so special. He's going to look the best. And if everything goes really well, and John doesn't know this, but secretly, my hope is that they'll make him their leader. It's perfect.
Thank you,
I'm
love you,
so
Daddy.
glad that
Thank
you
you.
chose this one.
Thank you.
It's wonderful. Do you want some punch?
Oh, I would love some.
Okay.
Oh, this is great.
There you go. Tell me what you think. Yeah? Is it good? Oh, I'm so glad.
This is the best.
Oh, it's gonna go really well. I'm so excited, and I'm so proud of you, honey.
Oh, I'm so proud.
I'm so. Go!
It's our first guest.
Oh.
Let's see who it is.
Okay.
Hey, neighbor. I saw the banner outside. I know, my invitation must have got lost in the mail. Hey, I brought sweetener. Here you go. Good to see you. My name is Oswald McGuffin. And I've been a vampire going on 2 years. Hi.
Hi, Oswald.
Hey, how you doing?
Good, how are you? Good to see you.
You too.
Please have some punch.
Nice.
Honey. What is he here?
Oswald's like a burning boil on my cockerdoodle.
You look much better than he does.
Do you mean it?
Of course.
Do you really mean it?
Yes.
You're the best.
So are you. Go get some punch.
I became a vampire because I love John.
He's like a smelly gas invading my nose. So, Oswald, how you been? But he's a good guy.
I'm so excited. I can't wait for everyone to get here.
Yeah, me too.
Sometimes he plays around too much, and I just kind of want to rip his guts out.
I'm like, I can feel the vampire rising up in me. It's awesome.
That's great.
That blood came out of my neck. I could feel I was part of the group, you know?
Yeah.
What's your secret?
It wouldn't be a secret if I told you.
Yes, it would. Come on.
Oh, no.
Oh, come on.
Can't give him away. Sorry.
Come on. What was the ratio?
All right. Love.
Oh. Well, the Pringles, they're good people, you know?
He's excited. A
Yeah.
little nervous, maybe. But excited, huh, honey?
Nice outfit, Oswald.
Thanks. Looks great, huh?
It's just like mine.
Yeah, I thought you'd like it.
Well, I was shocked. I was really shocked. I mean, me and Betsy, we picked this costume out.
Oh, Oswald, wearing that outfit, I was furious.
Good, man. Hey, I saw you in the store, and I thought, wouldn't it be great if we're wearing the same thing? It's great, huh? Don't we look awesome?
Wonderful, yeah. How dare he, especially if he had seen John get the outfit.
I just felt like it was me, And I was looking out, and there was a costume, but it wasn't me. And I was infuriated with anger.
I would give anything to have what he has. I've never had a real girlfriend. I love John so much. I feel like he's kind of like my brother,
Everyone else should be here any moment. Oh.
Hi, my name is Vera as a vampire and Lucy J as my normal name. And I'm actually a newlywed. I've only been married to the darkness for about a year.
So good of you to come. So good of you to come. It's great that you can make it. I'm so happy.
It looks wonderful. It looks wonderful.
Don't mind these guys. This is Stu and Steve. Here, I'll get that. Don't worry. Just make yourself at home.
Stu. My name is Drake Ula. 2 A's. Don't forget it. I've been a vampire for as long as I've lived.
Me and Drake go way back.
What's going on here?
Well, we're having a little documentary about us and basically our party and our good times. We're gonna show them how real vampires do it.
Very nice.
You think you could do that, Drake?
I love it.
Right on.
I love it. Let me get a drink.
Go for it.
My mother was a succubus, and a succubus is a dragon, demon type of woman. Attacks men in their sleep. She attacked a man in his sleep and ended up taking advantage of him. I was the prodigal child, if you will.
This is a documentary or something?
Or something. Basically, we're just gonna show them a little bit into the whole vampire thing.
Oh, really? Oh my gosh. Well, let me just tell you. So, I was walking home after cheerleading practice one day. It was really dark, and of course, I have to go through the cemetery as I always do. So, this vampire just, jumps out from behind this tree, and I'm like, whoa! And he's like, whoa! Actually, that's not really true. Can I tell you a secret? I am so not a vampire. And then, so I broke up with this goth guy because he was such a loser and he just wasn't singing songs about me anymore. And I'm like, that's not cool.
And so I started dating this guy, Drake Ulaw, with two A's. That's right, 2 A's. Drake Ulaw. And he's so awesome. And so we come to the meetings together. And
Vira. She's a frisky one. Let's just say that she bites from time to time. Yeah.
okay.
Sorry about that, man.
Yes, please have a seat in the living room.
I'm not used to these things. Though she's not really into this whole vampire thing, when she gets going, she gets going.
Yeah, you know, it's been such a long time since we've seen each other.
Right. Where was it again?
Well, it was here, you know. I never got any invitations to any other ones, but, you know, it's okay. I'm happy to come to these.
Oswald. Oswald.
That's John's friend, I think. Oswald, they don't like him much, don't know him much.
Well, you know, I saw the banner outside, so...
Oh, yes.
You always see the banner, don't you, Oswald?
Yeah, I do.
He doesn't miss a thing.
So, Oswald, what do you do with yourself?
Drake. He doesn't like me too much. Pretty obvious. Oh, we work together.
Ah, yes, work.
Yeah.
What's that like? Boring.
My mind is just constantly obsessed with sucking the blood out of each and every person that I'm working with.
You should come on safari. We should go get a nibble tonight if you'd like.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I mean, you know, like, if you can handle it.
Yeah, I can handle it.
Are you sure? I mean, we're gonna be on the hunt. You know, I may go naked, actually.
Naked.
Wouldn't that be fun?
He's a real cold motherfucker, you know? Anytime I'm around, he's just never nice to me.
I'd like to kill him, personally. I mean, if it's possible, I would like to kill him. Is that possible, anyway?
Him and his blonde bimbo of his, you know,
Well, he just kind of like tries too hard. And so I try to be nice to him and totally include him in everything. But it's kind of hard because he's just such a dork.
Oh, it is! Oh, Knife!
My name is Knife. I've been a vampire since I was the age of 15.
Oh, you've been working out, haven't you?
Oh, beautiful.
Betsy, you should feel this, man. He's hard as a rock.
How you doing, Betsy?
Oh my goodness. Hello. Knife. Well, he's very handsome.
Knife. Knife is so hot. I mean, you know, he's cool.
You remember that old painting with the farmer and his wife? That's John and Betsy, really Norman Rockwell.
Knife. Oh, he is so sexy. If I wasn't with Drake, I would totally be with Knife. But he's kind of like that, like dark chocolate, sort of smooth, sort of sexy. And Drake is like that white chocolate, like sweet, sort of sexy. And so I'm gonna try out Drake first, and then maybe I'll go for Knife. He's so cool.
Oh, Knife. He and I are very different. I'm very quiet. He's very boisterous. Although I must say, I do really enjoy his eyes. They're very evil and very dark. And though they're very light, they're very, very dark.
Betsy makes the best.
She makes the best.
And it's the funniest thing. The other day, she was asking me if I like the Rainbow brand. And I don't know, but what do you think? It's a little bit better than last month.
I think it is.
I think so,
it is.
too.
I must take her recipe.
Vera.
Yes.
How you doing?
Okay. Excuse me, sweetie. Thank you.
So just make yourselves comfortable, everybody. You know, just feel free to eat some cookies and punch.
She's always cooking us vampire cookies. I don't think one time has anyone eaten a vampire cookie, really. I mean, maybe one person in the last 6 years. But I mean, come on. They look great, right? They look great.
Thank you. Wait, cookie?
Yes.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, what is this? Hey!
Mike Smith?
John Pringle, nice to meet you.
What a facade. I would have never guessed this was a House of the Dead. My name is Mike Smith. I've been a vampire for something around 120 years. You stop counting after a while.
Look at this. Somebody new.
Hello?
Hey,
I first became a vampire when I was bitten back in, I believe, 1906 about. I was bit on the leg, which is an unusual place for a vampire.
What? Whoa!
Mike Smith.
Hello, darling. Oh, you're gorgeous.
Fellow child of the night.
Mike Smith. Mike Smith.
Would you like some punch, Mike?
He's new to our group. Mike Smith is very new to our group, and you know he came in and he acts like he owns the place. Mike Smith.
Mike Smith.
Oh,
How you doing?
thank you.
Mike Smith. Something about that guy I like. Mike, have you met Stu?
Ooh, you look tasty,
How you doing,
Stu.
Stu's kind of tasty, isn't he? I wish he was human. He probably tastes really nice. Yeah. Nice tough meat you got there, huh? Dark or white meat, huh?
When you put that thing down, it'll talk a little.
A knife.
So, Mr. Smith, is it?
Yes.
Later?
Oh, well, you know, I was born in California, Northern California, about 116 years ago, but I stopped counting because I'm old.
Mike Smith. That's that new gentleman, isn't it?
Mike Smith. This guy kind of caught me by surprise.
He's basically one of those guys who's a poser. You know, much like Bela Lugosi. Bela Lugosi was a poser. You know, he wears this cape, he's got the red underneath the cape. What does that signify? Nothing. Let me tell you about this cape. That cape was developed because they said, ooh, it looks like bats, and bats have these underwings that are red or pink. That is bullshit. I will tell you right now, vampires do not turn into bats. We have nothing to do with bats. Just because one bat bites mice somewhere and sucks its blood does not mean we are related to the vampire bat. Let me just get that straight.
Would anyone like a cookie? I made them special. See, vampires.
She's been working on them all day.
Where's the meat?
No.
Oh, that's no.
You look much tastier than the cookies, dear.
Oh, boy. Thank you.
I don't know. I didn't really like how he was looking at Betsy. But I don't know. I guess it's hard not to look at her like that. She is a great piece of meat.
He's quite a charmer, isn't he, Mr. Mike Smith? Watch out for him, folks.
Thank you for the cookie.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Oh, Mike, hey.
Mike Smith, you know, I love having people into my house, and I love inviting them over, and I have an open home. I love welcoming people. He came into the house. He was very, very nice at first, and then, he crumbled my cookie.
Excuse me if I'm nervous. I've never been around so many of my own kind before.
It's rude. It's rude.
Everybody, sit down. Make yourself at home. Please. Just take a load off.
Some people just don't like cookies.
Nice.
A pleasure to meet you.
I like you.
Yeah. You're a good man. I like you. Smith. Where you hail from?
A sect, man. A sect.
I just don't buy it. I mean, what kind of vampire looks like the typical vampire from the 1940s movie? None of them do.
I am
You're
male.
birthing it.
I am male,
Nice.
but I prefer the female. For taste, it's something. Maybe it's preference. I have trouble meeting friends. I don't find too many women that last more than a night. Quite lonely, actually. So,
There's blood rushing up your
is
face.
this convention, is this the type where we might be fed later on? I'm a tad bit hungry. I've only snacked today.
We've got roast.
And it's,
What did you snack on?
raw.
Raw
Rare.
is the only way I taste it. I'd just like to taste. I'm a connoisseur of blood. I like multiple kinds. O blood type is one of my favorites, but I like AB. What do you taste like, Betsy?
Oh, you'll have to ask John.
Here it comes.
Now that's a vampire blushing if I've ever seen.
Would you like some punch?
Blood in a cup?
It's red punch.
Oh,
We do what we can.
Then I'm okay, thank you.
All right.
So Drake,
Yes.
any news from the graveyard?
Yes, I was thinking of putting together a little trip this summer. Knife is someone who I guess I would definitely bring on a grazing. Grazing's different than a regular safari. You see, a safari we go out and we sample some blood. That's one thing. With a grazing, you go out to a club, let's say a nightclub. Go up to the nightclub, you see anyone kind of meandering out of the club, they're lost, they're drunk, whatever. Attack that person. You take them down, you suck their blood, you kill them. You make them a vampire, and that's great.
Drake is, he's a bit silent, reserved, like an iceberg. There's a lot underneath that.
A steak, that can't kill me. Garlic, definitely can't kill me. But maybe a little sunlight here or there.
Hey, John, you got something right there.
What's that?
So he's the jumper, huh? He's the funny one?
The funny one.
Yes, he's the first one we'd get rid of, if you know what I mean.
What do you taste like? Well, I guess you'll just have to wait and see, huh? I might just wait and see.
Betsy, how's that roast coming along?
Oh, 5 minutes, dear. 5 minutes.
Can I escort you into the kitchen?
Oh, that would be very kind.
Okay. Excuse us for just a second, everybody. We'll be okay. Please.
John, watch yourself.
I don't much like him at all.
About that cookie.
He's so nervous. Don't be so mean. It's all right.
Well, I like him. I think he's a good man.
He's not a good man. Did you see his collar? That's complete. That's just so 80s. That's 80s vampire.
Oh, don't knock the man.
You're in such a hurry. Let's go cook a little more.
Oh, I'm all right.
What's going on here?
Something. He tried to bite me. I was sort of shocked.
That neck is so supple, I just could, but that is John Pringle's wife. It's not my choice to turn her into a vampire. Since John is a vampire, he does have first right. That does not mean I will not go ahead and take a taste.
Because, vampires don't really exist. It's just a game that John plays.
It's normal, a vampire coming into a room with lots of vampires and everybody just wants to drink each other's blood, of course, naturally.
When he did that, I was sort of shocked and a little scared. And he crumpled my cookie.
She was showing me the kitchen.
Oh, it's nothing, dear. It's quite all right. I'm okay.
The kitchen? Who do you think you are? Mike Smith, thank you. And you? Oswald MacGuffin. You better watch your step, buddy.
I don't really think he's a vampire. I mean, I think he just kind of thinks he's a vampire. He's not really a vampire, I mean, not like us.
I did not mean to intrude. I just noticed it was a vampire convention, and am I amongst
Mike, you're
friends
amongst
or...
friends. Oswald, simmer down, okay?
Sorry, it's starting to get a little crazy. What are you gonna do?
Oswald,
Yes, honey.
no conflict.
You guys never invite me to your parties. I only come here because I saw the banner outside. And I just feel like if you keep raising your voice, someone's gonna take a bite out of you.
I'll do it. I will.
Sorry.
I don't know, we were trying to create a really happy environment and he seems a little bit hostile.
He comes into this place like he owns it. He's got a big red ring on his finger.
It's so please. It's so please. It's so
I mean, I wish he was in the kitchen with her. I just a rag, please. A rag.
Don't invite me here. Whenever we have it at my house, he's not invited. I don't like him. I don't know what his problem is.
Speaking of not invited, I don't recall inviting you.
Oh, God.
Do we have a problem too, sir? Drake is an odd fellow. He seems a little off. I've never met a vampire quite like him.
Come on now. Vampires don't like the image that was portrayed in the cinemas. We don't like the image that he came to the party with. I don't like him.
When time comes, he will be devoured and put into the earth like most humans are. He definitely seems like a vampire, but something's not right about him. I might taste him later just to make sure. Based on the stench I got when he sat next to me earlier this evening, he is probably an O.
Aren't they gorgeous? They glow in the dark.
No. No.
Frank just loves them.
No.
I should get something like that.
I think
then,
you should
huh?
too.
You
I think
should.
you should get spicy.
You should.
That would be neat, huh?
You should.
I swear I'm the only one hungry here.
Oh,
Can we
alright.
eat?
All right, yes, just a moment.
Yeah, that's
Please, Betsy, get in the kitchen.
All right.
Thanks.
I'm ready to
Hurry up. Quicker.
I was very surprised at their choice to have real humans as the crew members. Mr. Pringle, I hate to be rude, but I expected there to be food. If not, I must be on my way.
Oh, there'll be food, but please stay for the ceremonies.
The ceremonies?
Oh, don't play coy with us. You know what we're talking about. Come on there, seasoned vampire.
I do not know when you were born. I do not know how many people you've eaten. But I promise you, by the end of the night, you will be one of my prey.
Oh, wow.
Hey, can I talk to you, Mike?
Yes. I stumbled upon this convention that you guys are videotaping. Is this convention? It is a vampire convention. Me and my fellow vampires are here. I was not invited, but I figured since I was a vampire, no one was gonna complain.
Mike, listen, Drake's a little sensitive about the whole, eating him thing. So, maybe you can,
I will
just...
not eat him completely. We're just going to suck his blood.
But you know what happens when we eat other vampires?
They become ours. That's what I was hoping for.
Betsy!
Betsy! I'm gonna go visit Betsy a bit. Hey, Betsy, are you working on our dinner?
I am. It's almost ready.
I recommend you don't cut yourself tonight. I've been very good so far, and I'm a little hungry, but I've held out this long, and I am going to save my appetite for Betsy.
And it will not disappoint, I
Mike.
promise.
Oh, thank you.
Betsy, can they help at all?
I think we just all need to go and have our blood right. And,
In the kitchen! Come on, ladies, let's go. Let's go. In the kitchen.
You know, everyone deserves to be a vampire. You included.
Smith, I need a fourth. You want to join in?
Is it rare?
You know what I'm talking about, baby. Come on.
He's so cool, man.
shut up, Oswald. Welcome, fellow children of the night, to this month's gathering of the immortal sanguine. Without further ado, may I present the passing of the goblet. All rise. With this drink, we join together in blood right.
What the fuck is this?
No! No!
Vampires go! No!
No! Vampires go!
No! No! Vampires go! No! No! Vampires go! No! No!
Vampires go!
Yeah!
Yay! Thank you!
No! My wife and I are here as concerned citizens demonstrating against this horrible travesty that has taken place in our neighborhood.
No!
No! Vampires go! No!
Thank
Yeah! Yeah! That's a good citizen!
What can you tell me about the Brights' allegations of foul play?
Foul play? Where?
Here.
The Pringles, who I thought were good people.
Here? Oh, no. There would be no foul play here. I would never have any type of foul play in my home. Certainly not.
And I told people this before. I held them in highest esteem. They have now welcomed vampires into our community. This is not okay.
Oh my, certainly no foul play.
Any conscious American citizen should come and fight against this vampirism being let into our city.
Can we talk to the other members of the party?
Oh, no. You can't talk to the other members of the party. They don't come out during the day. Whenever John has his vampire convention, you see, I don't know if you know this, but vampires don't come out during the day. They only come out at night.
Any American citizen should be concerned about that. Vampirism is not a laughing matter, okay? The thing about it is that this is the city of Los Angeles, all right? This is not the city of Los Vampiris, okay? Next, we're gonna have the Swamp Thing and the Wolfman moving in, and that's just not okay. Being a vampire is almost as bad as being a communist, as far as I'm concerned. And it's not okay.
Hey, Vicky, we need to talk.
Stu, you left the camera running.
Oh, my bad.
Not now, Stu. Vicky, the real. I'm not delusional either. I swear to God I heard something last night.
Yeah, I think I might have seen something.
Knock it off. We have work to do.
I don't think so. Hold your own boom pole.
Yeah.
I'll double your salary.
Deal.
Whoa. It's day 2 at John and Betsy's vampire convention. And although things are noisy at their neighbors, it's quiet as a mouse in this house. Why is that? Because as we know, vampires sleep during the day. Or maybe they just had a late night last night. Someone who is wide awake, on the other hand, is vampire slayer extraordinaire, Bill.
Bill Bullett's my name. Slaying vampires, that's my game. That's what I do. See, I follow these vampires around. From convention to convention, they hold these little clubs going around. This time it's over here. So I'm here. So that's what I do. I follow them around.
Okay, listen to me. There is the weirdest noises going on next door.
First rule of Vampire Club, there is no Vampire Club. I figured that one out. I'm here, right? Exactly. Second rule of Vampire Club, you gotta be a vampire to enter. So that's why I'm out here. They haven't invited me in. But when I do get in, I will be ready.
I didn't sleep last night. I had absolutely no beauty sleep, and now I look like a mess.
See, I got this cross right here, and this guy will just tweak out them spirits. It'll just tweak them out. They will just start scattering all around. It's just what'll happen. If that doesn't work, got these here stakes, and I just go and I just stab one, and I just stab another, and I just stab another, and all of a sudden I got 10 dead vampires. Holy water. Believe me, they do not want to be near anything holy. Not at all. They will just run like little babies. They will cry, all right? That doesn't work. You know, you got those chunky big ones. Well, I will take that chunky big vampire and I will slice him in half. And then I'll slice him into quarters. and then into eighths, and so on and so forth. Oh, hey. How you doing? Just working on some of my techniques. That one you just saw, it's the kutuka. Learned that in Japan. Got a lot of vampires there. They actually, 1982, big vampire by the name of Witchihu, storming down the drains of Japan. They created this technique to get rid of them. I adopted it. Works everywhere, really. It really doesn't matter your geographical locations.
Bitsy is missing. My baby Bitsy is gone. And so, if you can hear me, sweetie, please, just come home, call me.
You got them quick ones, start running away. So I just grabbed this here. We'll see how far they can run. Just gotta aim it at them. Just aim it at them. What are they gonna do? What are they gonna do? I will splat of, 100 bullets at them? 10 of them are gonna get them in the head. That'll work. That'll work.
She has like 2 auditions tomorrow. I mean, what am I supposed to tell them? That I lost Bitsy, my baby?
There are 2 things I live for. Pussy, Italian sausage, and slaying vampires.
And if you see my husband, can you tell him that I'd like to speak to him too?
Excuse me. Oh, please.
Well, I have a permit.
Oh, no, excuse me. Would you come do an interview?
Yeah, an interview?
Yes.
Sure, I mean, as long as I would not be violating any of my client confidentiality code, then I suppose I could do an interview.
Okay, so please tell me, who are you?
Oh, yes, allow me to have introduced myself. My name is Farley Chester. I am a domestic animal companion private investigator or pet detective.
Oh, you're a pet detective?
Yes.
Oh, okay, great. Okay, so please now tell me, what is a pet detective?
You guys brothers?
No.
These guys look the same. Are you friends?
What can you tell me about the possible vampire involvement?
Vampire involvement?
Mm-hmm.
Well, vampires, of course, as we all know, are the living dead who walk the earth draining the living of their precious blood. I, on the other hand, am a pet detective presently solving the case of the purloined pooch, investigating the disappearance of a chihuahua named Bitsy, aka Miss Bitsy, aka Bits. President, I don't suppose you've seen the chihuahua on the premises, have you, ma'am?
No.
May I ask?
No.
Do you have an alibi?
No, but please, can you tell me, what can you tell me about the vampire involvement?
The vampire involvement?
Yes.
You keep steering the conversation towards vampires, ma'am, and I find your fixation on this mythical creature peculiar, to say the least.
Wait, this is a vampire convention. Hence the welcome vampires sign.
Vampire convention, you say?
Yes.
I was not notified of this detail when I was receiving the details of the case. That was omitted from my information, and it's gonna modify my investigation. Note to self, vampires are welcome here, as evidenced by sign. We're gonna have to cut this short. We're gonna have to cut the investigation short. Gonna cut the interview short. I need to get back to my office and reconnoiter in a vampire-free environment. I'm grateful to you for your time and your thank you all very much with the fuzzy stick. I'm gonna have to go now. Goodbye.
What the hell was that? You heard it here first, folks.
Hey, Stu!
Yeah, I got some.
Stu!
Hey, man. Jeez. Oh, what's this thing made?
I have no idea.
Freaking vampires. Hey, who am I?
I was born in 112 years ago. I became a vampire. And ever since then, I've had this bloodthirst that I cannot get rid of.
My name is Drake. Ula with 2 A's.
Come on.
Please, I want to suck your blood.
Dude, the smoke machine. Let's try the smoke machine. Oh, yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Oh, that's the stuff, baby. That's it right there. Hey, Stu, the button's stuck. Stu?
Hey.
Stu.
Steve.
Stu.
Steve.
Stu.
Yo, where are my glasses, man?
Hey, the button, what do I do?
My glasses, man.
Where's your glasses?
I don't know,
hey,
man, I can't see them.
Stu, your glasses. Stu, oh, shit. Stu.
Oh, dude. I left the camera on again. Shit.
So, Drake.
Yes.
You're awfully quiet this evening.
You know, I'm a little displeased at the situation here.
He's just a little testy. It's okay. We had a little squabble on the way over.
It was not a little
It
squabble.
was a little squabble. It
Take
was
your
just
teeth out
a
next
little-
time. Vampire sex is a bit tricky. If you have real fangs like I do, you really need to be careful with what you're doing.
You know when you're going down a water slide and you're just feeling all slippery and stuff? Well, it's kind of like that, but it's a little bit more bloody.
Oh my gosh, it's so amazing. Have you ever been on E? It's like being on E all the time.
The French kiss, if you will, is a bit more complicated. I like to refer to it as the flipping tongue kiss, and then we just like barely touch lips. It's very funny, actually. We look like two dogs and la 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 la.
Sometimes when you're doing it and you kind of come around to a certain point,
the whole act of sex itself is very sensual.
It's like everything is right here.
The body's moving and lusting and grabbing, and blood does happen to come out of my everywhere.
But you have to make sure that I take my teeth out before, I like go downtown because Drake gets really mad. Because one time, well, never mind.
Vira. Woo! That lady's got a real rack of lamb going on.
Seeing a woman's arse is almost like kissing her neck, you know. The blood just either is really tender right there, or you come down to the arse and you take a nice big bite.
It's very violent, actually. I've had to go to the hospital multiple times because of sexual deviance, if you will.
One time, let me just tell you, he almost had to have surgery. I cut him so... Oh, I lost a nail.
Well, being married to a non-vampire is it's something else. It's you could say that I'm kind of like a vampire nouveau, vampire retro nouveau, and I mean it's kind of crazy sometimes. Like sometimes I just want to kick back and lie in a coffin or something, and Betsy, she's just like kind of laughing at me, like talking to her girlfriends on the phone, and I mean, come on, right? Like how is a non-vampire supposed to understand something like that? But all the same, we're pretty wild in the sack.
He's okay.
Welcome, children of the night. Welcome to the second night of our gathering. I hope you've all rested this afternoon. Tonight, we will be concluding our ceremonies. People, come on. Drake.
Not me. I don't have a cell phone.
Mike?
Someone doesn't turn that off, I will kill someone.
Stu?
Oh, my bad.
People. Barbie called. Bitsy is missing. If any of you guys see anything that's out of the ordinary, just tell me. We'll take care of it. But without further ado, the dance of the dark. All rise. Well, being a vampire it's something special to those of you that understand where we're coming from. The grave.
My favorite part of being a vampire is the rapture. Now let me tell you what the rapture is. You find a victim. She's perfect. You've screened her. She's the perfect donor. She's what you need to survive. Bite her in the neck. And what she feels at that point is the rapture. It's kind of halfway between ecstasy and, I don't know, death maybe. But what happens is it's such a euphoric feeling for them that they don't even know what's going on for them. For us vampires, it's actually a very psychosexual feeling as well. The rapture is the whole reason that I enjoy biting necks.
Well, I don't know. I guess it was hard growing up as a vampire child. Kids used to make fun of me and beat me up, and I lost my virginity at a very late age. And but who's laughing now?
Okay. I'm not. But I wanna be. I can do it. Just give me the chance. And everyone should know that I'm dedicated to this, and that I'm gonna stick with it no matter what.
What I'd like to say is that I really appreciate you guys coming and showing the world sort of how vampires are and that they really don't exist and that it's just sort of fun that people play. I appreciate that.
Like, I had some imaginary friends who I call buddies, and they buried me. I buried myself in the backyard because I was, it was the whole vampire thing at the time. That was during the early grunge thing. I mean, every little boy and girl should be buried in the backyard at some point in their life,
Oh, Stu, that's in my eyes, man. Roll 40, scene 20, take 1. Hi, I'm Vicky Rich, and I'm a bitch.
Hey, what are you guys doing?
Dude, Stu, Look, blood! Vicky, look!
That's not blood. That's nothing.
You can't
Come on.
argue that! Stu, there's more right there!
Oh, guys.
Look! You see that? You can't argue with that, Vicky. You can't argue with that. It's coming from the kitchen.
Where are you going?
He's got the dog!
That's not a dog. That's a hot dog.
Vampires don't eat hot dogs?
Yeah, we do.
Oh,
Sorry. Next
I
time, Stu.
am so sorry.
Okay.
Come on, we got work to do. Let's go.
My bad.
Just get the camera out of my face.
Listen, there are some Looney Tunes in this nut house, and I don't know what I saw last night, but I saw something weird.
And I don't know what I heard, but I was hearing screams and noises and all sorts of freaky ass things. It was insane.
Guys, look what I found.
What? Bitsy's collar?
It has blood all over it.
Oh, come on.
Nasty.
Okay, I'm gonna go call someone. Don't go anywhere.
Let's go. Vicky said she found the dog collar by the bathroom. Let's go. They're still here. Ready? 1, 2. Hey, you don't close the door. Who told you to come in here?
You're not a vampire.
Yeah, if you told anybody I'm not a vampire, I'm gonna kill him. Come here. Oh.
Okay, there's been some really weird stuff going on here. And even though Vicky doesn't believe us, we're gonna get to the bottom of this.
Yeah, one of these fakes can't be a phony.
Yeah, well, it's obviously not John. I mean, come on, the Pringles.
Yeah, and Oswald confessed like a baby in the chair this morning.
Yeah, well, and then there's Viramis. I'm used to be a cheerleader, but now I want to be a...
Yeah, right. And we know it's not Drake. Or Knife. Mike?
As you can see, what started off as a quest for truth ended in a pool of blood. Unfortunately, the bodies of Steve and Stu have yet to be recovered, and the mysterious Mr. Smith is nowhere to be found. All that remains from this fateful evening was the footage that you just saw. So for all of you non-believers out there, take it from me, Vicky Rich, vampires are real. Very real.
Vampires are people too, We make such blood, but we're just like you. Vampires are people too, We make such blood, but we're just like you.
Vampires are people too, baby. Oh yeah, yeah. I'm gonna suck you all over, and then I'm gonna turn you over. I'm gonna suck your toes, then I'm gonna lick your bloody nose.
Vampires are people too, We make such blood, but we're just like you. Vampires
Vampires are people too, We may suck blood, but we're just like you.
My name is Knife, my style is twice as nice. Oh, you look at me, I put your head on ice. Yep, oh, ah, yep, oh, ah, yep, hey, oh, oh, vampires are people too, We may suck blood, but we're just like you. Vampires are people too, We may suck blood, but we're just like you.
I don't like Mike Smith. I think he reminds me of a hairy bitch. I don't want him in my street. Yeah, if I find him, his soul I'm gonna eat.
Oh no! Vampires are people too. We may suck blood, but we're just like you.
Vampires are cool, so I dropped out of school. My ex just drooled, so now I'm with Dracul. With 2 A's, what? Yeah.
Vampires are people too. Yeah. May suck blood, but we're just like you. Vampires are people too. We may suck blood, but we're just like you. Vampires are people.
Yes, I'd like to be a vampire too. These teeth don't work. I don't care that I don't have real fangs because I feel like I'm a vampire. Vampires are people too. Yeah. We may suck blood, but we're just like you. Vampires are people too. We may suck blood,
but we're just like you. Vampires are people too. May suck blood, but we're just like you.
I'm new to this convention. Betsy's looking mighty tasty. Blood is my obsession. When you gonna feed me? Vampires are people too. Make some blood, just like you.
Vampires are people too. Make some blood, but we're just like you. Vampires are people too. Sing it! Make some blood, but we're just like you. Vampires are people too. Make some blood, but we're just like you. Vampires are people too.
Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
Creeping through the shadows of your mind. Never ever underestimate any of my kind. And a quick little taste is all that it would take. You better hope you're just happy, and that ain't a mistake. Yes, we might be misunderstood. We've tried that we could. Now I'm telling you, it feels so right. So won't you come and join us, vampires for a night? For a night.
What the hell are you talking
Yo,
about, Smith?
I want to run through your cabbage patch. I want you to come down to my coffin.
Tell him, Pringle! Tell him, Pringle!
I want you to open it up.
Yeah? Let him know!
Then we're gonna get freaking punch. Get your freaking punch. Get.
All right, who's ready to eat?
Where's Betsy? Betsy, I'm hungry.
Could I have some more of that smoke? Huh.